Ahoy there everybody, this is Captain Sneak and I'm bringing you Plants vs Zombies. Why? Because I'm having massive issues with my emulator, so Heart Gold is not quite it's not a possibility for videos right now. So I decided I'd just look through my Steam games and find something nice, easy to record, with fraps, i.e., and bring that to you in an attempt to fill the empty void with more disconnected, unplanned videos. So this is Plants vs Zombies, brought to us by PopCap. It's a tower defense with a gimmick. So I think I'll just start with the adventure mode and play a few levels of the adventure mode, and we'll go from there. So I'll try not to make a tower defense game too boring. PopCap Games presents Plants vs Zombies. I utterly adore this game, and this is an example of the madness that will ensue. Maybe not right away. Oh, of course, obligatory tutorials. I should have thought about this. Click on a seed packet to pick it up. Plant it down wherever the heck you want. So, for instance, this is your standard... Oh, yeah. I don't really need to explain this, come to think of it. It's a tutorial, let's do it for me. Sun falls from sky, collect sun. Get sun for plants, put plants down. This one right here is a pea shooter, that's your standard. Shoots one down at a zomble. I think it takes 6? Maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, this one's gonna be horribly boring. These first few tutorial chapters tend to be so. This literally is the game in a nutshell. You get sun, zombies come at you, you plant plants to stop zombies from getting to your house. You do have one lifeline in the form of these lawnmowers. And first plant, the infamous sunflower. If you're actually familiar with Plants vs Zombies, I'm sure you'll be... the sunflower is like the poster character of this this game, because the sunflower is how you get more sun, generally. That's how you generally want to open things up, unless you're really playing it risky. So the sunflower, after a little while, will start to glow and then generate more sun, so everyone gets one. What I tend to do, and what a lot of my friends tend to do, is they just load the first and the second rows up with sunflowers. Then you get more than enough solar power. Like, you don't even need to worry about anything else. Woo. And this is where the more quote-unquote strategic elements come into play. Of course, you've got different lanes, and eventually when we meet different kinds of zombies, we should probably stop calling them zombies, but oh well. Like, you've got to really think about how your setup is going to be and what plants you're going to put where, and you've really got to manage your lanes later on. But obviously these are tutorials, we don't need to worry about these, they just write themselves. What you will end up finding, though, is you'll find the plant comp, if you will. You unlock the plants as we go along. Like, you know, we got the sunflowers there, and it does progress. But eventually, you'll find that composition of plants that just works for you, and then everything goes smoothly. For instance, what I like to do is I like these pea shooters. I like to rely on them quite a lot, as opposed to some of the other more specialized, I suppose, plants that we may meet on later on. I don't know, I just like throwing loads of pea shooters out and watching them fire their pellets wildly into the abyss. Actually, while we're here, yes, there we go. Yeah, this game has a lot of very gimmicky items, if you hadn't tell. If you type certain things in while you're playing the game, certain modes, quote-unquote, are activated. And they give the zombies different appearances and stuff. For instance, I activated mustache mode, which gives them all mustaches. Oh, how classy. So this thing right here, the cherry bomb, it has a very, very slow recharge, but you put that thing down and everything dies. It's simple as. Put a cherry bomb down, you have created a nuclear bomb, and everything that may have opposed your wrath no longer exists to do so, so you will be fine. If you've got a big... It doesn't even matter what type of zombie it is. Like, if it's one of the really tough ones we meet later, it doesn't even matter. It will just incinerate them and one-shot them, regardless of how powerful they are. Although there is one zombie it won't do that to, but we only meet that one really, really later on, so... we don't need to worry about that kind of stuff just yet. Baby steps and all. Baby steps. Pea shooter! Go! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Just getting a feel for how many shots it takes to kill the zombie. In the unlikely event of a zombie apocalypse, I can safely say that plants, I'd definitely go for a plant fortress. Now this guy right here, he is powerful than the others because he has this traffic cone. This means he is vastly superior in terms of his defenses, which means we need to reinforce that lane as we do the middle lane as well. Oh god. Oh lordy. Give me more solar, guys, come on. Give me more sun. That'll do. I think I'm gonna lose that flower. Oh, we're gonna lose. No, no, thank god. Thank you, Lord, giving me endless amounts of solar power and a biological lawn defense. Thank you, world. A large wave is approaching. Oh, a huge wave. Oh, I'm sorry, game. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Don't think we can take this. Oh, wait a minute. Boom. And that's how we do things with a cherry bomb. Now this adorable little guy right here is your walnut. He is your tank, if you will. You put him in front of your... oh god, we've got 5 lanes now. This is where everything starts to get serious. The normal timing of things is you'll usually get about 2, maybe 3 sunflowers down, and then the waves actually start. So if you see, I'm just about to put my 3rd one down, and the first zombie appears. What I tend to do when starting up is... wait... I just stall. If you'll note, I'll be able to get my whole back row of sunflowers before that guy finishes up. Now I have enough excess sun, so I can put this guy here and deal with that zombie. When we meet other plants later on, I make heavy use of the potato bomb, potato landmine, whatever it's called. Its official name is totally blowing my mind right now. That's it's also kind of slow recharging, as is with the walnut there, but it will one-shot anything that crosses over it. And I really hope that... Yeah, okay. I know how this is going to work now. As you can see, if you just use these 2 rows here as pure sunflower rows, you will get more than enough sun. Like, I'm sitting on a casual, like, 100 sun, pretty much. You really don't need to worry about conserving sun at this point. You kind of reach a point where you run out of things to spend the sun on. Oh god, this chair. I'm playing a tower defense game in a chair that feels like it's trying to break your lower body. It's not a pleasant experience. In the words of Shibby, doesn't help me out. It's not helping me out. Shibby 2142, awesome guy who makes, well, awesome machinima videos. Shameless plug. It doesn't matter, no one's watching this anyway. Now that my self-confidence is right through the roof, let's continue on, and I have to wait. This is the problem you will find. If you ever need something important, it will probably be on cooldown. This is just a testament to... Obviously we're only working with 4 plants, and you can get up to like 8. You will need to, like, worry about these things a lot more later on, but... Boom! Like, you just get to a point where you're just putting flowers down all over the place. Shovel! This right here is actually quite a good tactical tool. This thing lets you dig up plants you may have misplaced. Whoa! Hello there.